I mean, businesses typically, when they're doing a CapEx on-prem, it's a 3 to 5 year sort of process. If you were to invest into GreenLake, how does that look after that 3 or 5 year term? Where do you go with that? What comes next?
So Brett, another great question. So lots of options at the end. So it can be 3 years, 4 years, 5 years or longer. So, you know, as a customer, you determine the length, and obviously the unit of consumption, depending on the sort of time that you want to run the service for, does make it more economically sort of viable.
Right.
The one thing I would say is at the end, the options are, one, as a customer, you can hand it back. Number two, you can continue paying for the service. Number three, which most customers do, is actually they get a refresh. And the key thing is, if you go for a refresh, let's just say after 3 or 4 years you refresh, the interesting thing for your customer is that there's no cost of refresh, there's no cost of migration.
Sure.
Literally, we turn up and we'll do a complete migration to a new refreshed environment. And typically in 3, 4, 5 years' time, do you know what? The cost of consumption, the unit cost, typically is a lot cheaper.
Right.
So let's just say it's a per gig price. Typically in 3, 4, 5 years' time, that will come down. So you get a completely new, shiny environment, no cost to transition, and your ongoing costs reduce. So that's typically what most customers do.